Aesop's Fables, A Frog and an Ox. As a huge, overgrown ox was grazing in a meadow, an old, envious frog that stood gaping at him hard by called out to hear the little ones, to take notice of the bulk of that monstrous beast. And see, says she, if I don't make myself now the bigger of the two. So she strained once and twice, and went still swelling on and on, till in the conclusion she forced herself and burst. The moral. Betwixt pride, envy, and ambition, men fancy themselves to be bigger than they are, and other people to be less. And this tumor swells itself, at last, till it makes all fly. The reflection. This fancy is a lash upon those that set up to live above their quality and fortune, and pretend to spend penny for penny with men of 20 times their estate, and therefore must needs burst in the conclusion. But pride and ambition pushes men forward, not only to extravagances, but impossibilities, though to the certain undoing of the weaker and the meaner, when they come to vie power and expense with those that are too high and too many for them. Men that would be bigger than God has made them must expect to fall to nothing. This affectation strikes upon all the weakness that pride, envy, or ambition can fancy to itself, provided always that we do not take emulation for envy. In one word, when men's hearts and thoughts are puffed up into a desire of things unnatural, the tumor is incurable. But they are weak minds commonly that are tainted with this evil. They take false measures, both of themselves and of others, without considering the limits, bulk, fortune, ability, strength, etc., or in truth, the very nature of the things, matter, or person in question. They set up competitors for learning, power, estate, policy. They censure their betters, despise their equals, and admire themselves. But their greatness all this while is only in imagination, and they make all fly with the frog at last, by straining to be bigger than they are, and bigger than 'tis possible for them to be. Aesop's Fables, Children's Classics. Translated by Sir Roger Lestrange. Have a good night, everybody.